Hello YouTube, this will be an unboxing review of my Sig Sauer SP2022 chambered in 9mm Luger. And here it is. What y'all been waiting for. Safety check the gun. Make sure there are no rounds in the magazine and there are none in the chamber. I don't know if you can see with the lighting condition, but there you have it. SP2022. The official sidearm of the French National Police. It was adopted by the French police forces, and it's supposed to be in service until 2022, and hence the name. I have 3 magazines with the gun, but it only came with 1. The gun features double action, single action mechanism, which means that the first trigger pull is going to be a heavy, long double action shot, and then after the first shot, every other shot after that's going to be single action with the hammer back with a lighter trigger pull. And it also features a decock on the side, on the left side of the frame. You hit it with your thumb and it brings the hammer down. One of the good things I like about this gun is that it's a polymer frame. I always prefer polymer frame guns over steel frames because it is lighter, and you don't have to worry about the frame rusting all the time, or things like that. And the price point. My local academy has this gun for sale up there for about $5.99 retail price, which I think is highly overpriced. I bought this brand new at a local store near my town for about $4.71, which I think is a great deal. Now, when it comes to shooting this gun, I fired probably about 500 rounds through it so far. I only had it for a few months. It's a very accurate pistol. It's probably one of the most accurate pistols I've ever owned, and I own numerous pistols. But since this is my first handgun review, this is the only pistol I have at hand right now. The magazines. I have 3 15-round magazines for them, and they're usually around $40 a piece, $50 depending on when you get them. But they have a pinky extension on the base plate, and that's standard for all SP2022s. And I forgot about the tactical rail. The tactical rail is a really big plus because I have a Insight X2 light which I can attach to it, and that makes it into a very good nightstand style pistol. But this gun is usually my carry gun. It goes everywhere with me. I usually use a DeSantis holster, and this is an outside the waistband holster. I paid around $80 for it. It's a really great holster. I can either carry it straight up or at a FBI style angle. Some things I did forget to mention. It does have a loaded chamber indicator, but unlike other brands like the Ruger SR9, it doesn't pop out as much, and it pops out enough to know that it's loaded, but it's not like an SR9 where there's like a big notch that comes out, and to me I feel like that gets in the way. And also the grips are interchangeable for different sizes. I don't have any different sizes at the moment. But you can do that with these guns. They do have larger grips or smaller grips depending on what size hand or whatever you prefer. And also, the magazine release is ambidextrous. What you have to do here is you push the mag release all the way out, and there's a little hole. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but you can get a paper clip or something, push it, and it will release the mag release button. You can put it to convert it for a left-handed person. Also, to take apart this gun, it's almost like a 1911 style, but you lock the slide back, and there's a notch. I don't know if you can see it here. There's a notch on the gun. You line the notch up with the slide stop, a certain part on the front of the slide stop here, and you would push it out like so. Release the slide. Take the slide stop out. There you have it. Very simple disassembly. It's also got a polymer guide rod. Now this gun says it's manufactured in Exner, New Hampshire, but some of the parts are German made. For example, my barrel has a DE stamped on it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera here, but it has DE stamped on the slide, which means Deutschland. So some of the parts are German made, but I believe the frame and everything else is made here in the States. Yeah, I'm just not gonna mess with it, putting it back together. But yep, that's about all the features on this gun. I don't think I've forgotten anything. Oh yeah, for a 9mm round, the ramps on the frame here are made pretty thick, very sturdy. Unlike a Glock or other brands, they tend to be a bit thinner, but Sig Sauer definitely got their stuff right with this design, and I believe it's a highly underrated gun because most people don't talk about it. It's basically a polymer version of the 226, and it's a very good shooter. It's I don't believe it's malfunctioned on me yet, and I fired defensive rounds and full metal jacket. Fired mostly wolf through this, so yeah, very reliable gun for the money. And that concludes this video.